Second question, I bought RYS stack and my site was stuck, and my site is stuck, position 8 on page 1. How do I get it to improve to one of the first 3 positions? I wish I had some instructions, came for the end of the user who wants to buy the stack, how to utilize it best. Thank you. We do have a user guide coming out. Is that correct, Marco?
Yes, we do.
Okay.
And just yesterday, I remembered that I didn't write anything about Twitter. And Twitter is a really important component. It would be one of the ways that he could move his rankings from number 8, although number 8 is really good and it needs just a tiny push, right? So everything is in the user's guide. I posted the image of what's coming. And it will be, when is the battle plan due, Hernan? You have a date for that?
Yeah, we're gonna be working. We're going to be working while we're on an FHL, so it's gonna be probably by the first 2 weeks of April or something like that.
All right, so we're looking for a release date of right around then.
Okay, so my question would be for, you know, specifically when the user guide for the drive stacks comes out, are we considering mailing that out to past drive stack buyers?
Absolutely.
Mailing?
Absolutely. They will absolutely get it.
So, well, there you go, buddy. So we will be giving you a guide very shortly. In the meantime, what can you do? Well, there's a lot of things that you can do. You know, you can hit your drive stacks with links. You can also do press releases. You can link directly to your money site with press releases. You know, we just did the whole local PR Pro course, which was a phenomenal course. If I do say so myself, I'm kind of patting myself on the back, so to speak, but I'm really proud of that because I put many months of testing into that, and I had help from some of our mastermind members as well as from Rob, and all of us had very similar results. And that whole entire course goes through like how to utilize press releases and various methods within you know, stacking methods and linking methods and things like that to be able to get stuff to move. And out of 15 properties that I applied this to, 12 of them I was able to rank in the 3-pack within 6 press releases. So, you know, Rob, he's nuts. He's like Marco, excuse me, in that he's when he does something, he goes, you know, he go hard or don't go at all type thing, you know. And so he would just crush a website with press releases. I would spread them out like once every 2 weeks. And so within 6 press releases, I was 80% successful in every time that I tried it. Does that make sense? So at most, it would take 12 weeks. And so again, that's something I would highly recommend that you check out because it will really help. There's one thing that you got to keep in mind, and this is all covered in the training, that with the press releases, it's something that has to be updated fairly regularly. At the very minimum, I would say, if you're going to use that method, about once every 2 months, once you've ranked or you've achieved the desired results, is about once every 2 months is you also publish another press release. And because otherwise what happens is eventually a lot of them end up purging. And when they do, you end up losing. You'll start slipping in the rankings. And I've experienced that many times now since I started testing, you know, 8 or 9 months ago, I guess now. So it's something, there's a way to get around it, and we cover all that in the training. So I would consider that, you know, just good old fashioned link building to your drive stacks, or perhaps using the press release strategy. That's going to get results fairly quickly. And it's something that can be repeated every couple of months. Okay. Anybody else?